It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A gain of 27 yards there. And the Giants will have a first down. One play in, and this drive is already in the enemy territory. On first down, they'll run. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
Play action on first down. Caught by Theo Johnson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. May will throw to get us started here. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down throw for May. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing is May. It is caught left side. And they get this down at the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, Ooh, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Here's the handoff. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go. Smash, smash. Riggs.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
19 Lions.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered.
The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And they limit the damage on the... It is still a turnover. Wow. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble.
Here we go, here we go.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Giants are set to punt. And this is the first time he's been called on today. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. 42 yards on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. May on 1st and 10. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he works this to the 38 before going down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. New set of downs for him at the 38. To the air on 1st down. May has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
2nd and 1. Hits him on the out route. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. From the red zone now. He's on the move. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Touchdown, Baltimore! So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Here's 2nd and 7. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Hey, check that. Street. Hot.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team on the field. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Ravens will go on offense. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's the pistol snap to May. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
May now from the gun. Short pass brought in. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. May looking to throw. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Forced out to his right. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stop. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. From the gun, it's May. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 13-point lead. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Nick Bosa makes the stop.
Brings up third down and 70 range. Hurt.
Putting a receiver in motion. To the air, third and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Hunter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Mark that one down as a 35-yard punt in the end. And it'll be their football. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. On play action, here's May. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
A gain of 34 yards. And the Ravens first down.
60 Eagles.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Offense up to the line fast. May now on third down. Chased out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Now a field goal try coming up by the Ravens. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Ready. Chop 60. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
At the 38-yard line.
They go play action here. He fires one deep down the middle, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Ravens have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did. You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. Made a throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
May throwing for it. He's got it to his running back. And he's taken down at the 30. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Rush coming for May. Complete out to the right.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap. That led to a post-snap 1st down.
On the set.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Set. Let go.
Here's May to the air. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Pacheco. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
The Ravens kicking team is ready. Now they're going to send this one away. This taken from the 12. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's out in the clear. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Warrior 70, ready, ready. Go.
Back to the air following the pick six. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be second down. Now a give left side. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Let's go now.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. Working quickly here. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now a field goal try coming up by the Ravens. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now on 4th down, A.J. Cole headed out to handle the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Giants football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Here we go, here we go. Take go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Complete over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27. Offense in the hurry up here. To throw it on first down. Hits his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York.
At the 31-yard line.
2nd and 6 now. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now a 4th down staring right at him.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Back at 60. Ready?
They're going for this. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
He sends this one to the end zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Go!
Now a give left side to Pacheco. On the move into the red zone. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Ravens first down.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Hold the ready.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
19. Ready. Hut.
To throw, here's May. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That kind of call right there, Kate, shouldn't be the 3rd down surprise. It used to be 5, 10, 15 years ago. So common in teams' playbooks league-wide. But boy, is it tough to defend. And that's why they love breaking it out to reset those chains.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Culp with the catch. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First down, Baltimore.
Trap low 80. Ready. Set, go.
To the air yet again, May. Flushed out of the pocket. Throwing deep for the end zone. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Running it after the penalty. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Come on. Set. Ready.
May now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that, getting out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
Ready up.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Set up.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Set.
Going play action, May. He rolls to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
The QBs today so adept at doing just this, buying themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on this one, just not the throw he needed to make the completion.
Third down. They're dialing up the touch pass here. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him 3 on the tote. It's fourth down coming up. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60 plus. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. 65 yards on the punt there. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Ready.
Back now, pressure on its way. He finds Johnson. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Back to pass on first and 10. And they pick him off again. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Ravens have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
This throw is caught. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Quick throw left side complete. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. Return lanes don't open for him. He stops shy of the 15. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Give now to the running back. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Let's go!
Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
Here he is on 3rd and long. This one falls incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And this makes it to midfield before it's down.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go!
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. Breaks the tackle, still going. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. On play action, here's May. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's got it, touchdown! But there's a flag down. Might be defensive, though. I think this touchdown should stand. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens continue piling onto this lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready. Now they're
Chill, dog. Don't go nowhere, yo. I need the viewers, yo. Come on, yo. Shit. Come on.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And that's good for a gain of 5. Nick Bosa makes the stop. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. They give it to him again. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
Ready? Here we go, set!
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. They'll run it from the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Here's a throw. Gets this to Johnson. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
70 range, 70 range, go!
First and 10, looking to throw. Well, he shot his shot, Brock, but they couldn't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up third and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing a run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10.
Here we go, here we go!
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Tackled by Rook Orororo. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Ravens with possession and a big enough lead already. They can probably coast the rest of the way. Let's see what they went with on third down.
Set!
Operating from the gun, here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down throw for May. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They gained 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. They run again with Wright. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. Being offenses love execution and plays like that on first down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for second down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
This complete to Culp. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Wright running out of the gun. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Putting the tight end in motion. May now on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This one from an even 40 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Here we go, here we go.
He'll look to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants putting up points in a game decided. Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. That one right down the middle. And the Giants take 7 points off the deficit. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Sending a receiver left. They run it from the gun with Wright. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. First throw for the backup now. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, Watson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're left with 4th and short. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. It'll be A.J. Cole doing the honors. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. Fielded at the 11. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Hard to do better than that. A 66-yard punt. And the Giants are going to take over with a lot of field ahead of them. To throw it on 1st down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Go! 79 Bronco! Let go!
Now looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. Give him 24 on that play. And the Giants will have a first down. Hand off to the back. And the defense will not be beaten to the edge. They make the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown. He's out of bounds. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here we go, set! Ready?
Pass play on 1st and goal. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with the touchdown. The Giants making the scoreboard look a touch better. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants cut into the lead by another point. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Get set!
Here's a give inside to right. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's May. Brought in right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Now a run with right. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Here's the handoff.
Well, we know that everybody's got to work in the same accord to get it done offensively. Every lineman and, of course, those guys behind the line. Somewhere, somebody, they missed their cue by just enough for the defense to break through and blow that play up.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Lion.
May not have throw on 3rd. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignments, hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And they're going to take over possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing now from the gun. He finds Johnson. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Connects with Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from New York.